expectations. Where time is of great concern, humanity will search for answers, and one man will find the power.
Yo, who's the loser now?
You are.
Whoa!
What's up, guys? What's going on? It's another week of the Ramblin' Freak. Okay, still just getting into this stuff here, still getting the ball rolling, still got no new equipment, still don't have a microphone, so still sitting with a white background, still sitting here talking with a floating head in the camera. But I'm going to be doing more stuff, a little bit more reality stuff, a little bit more stuff around the house, you know, so you can see how I live and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, we'll get into that. You know, the Olympia's coming. I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited. I don't give a shit, to be honest with you. I'm burnt out with the Olympia, but, you know, I just saw some pictures of that kid Askerani or whatever his name is, and, you know, a couple of years ago, you know, he's only been training, you know, a couple of years or whatever, and the guy's a monster. And all these guys are coming out of Kuwait. I just, dude, you can't tell me that Kuwait shit is just from, you know, the anabolic chicken. You know what I mean? You know, you talk to these guys, oh no, they go out there and, you know, they get a chance to rest and relax and just focus on bodybuilding. Well, what the fuck you think they do when they're living here at home in the United States? They ain't working, right? They don't have like traditional jobs. It's because they're out there fucking, they probably got a lot of fucking drugs out there and shit like that they have more access to, stuff out there, more chemicals and everything else. But it won't give me that bullshit that they get to relax in the no stress-free environment. They get to train all day. That's what they fucking do here, is they train all day, okay? They sleep and they eat. There's no secrets, you know what I mean? And don't give me that bullshit. There's more to it than that out there. You don't come back fucking 20 pounds heavier and shit like that, more ripped, a fucking bigger gut too, not for nothing, but that kid's got a big gut all of a sudden. I don't understand it. He ain't gonna be Flex Lewis anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's just my opinion, because Flex Lewis to me is, right now, is the best in the 212 classes. Nobody's gonna beat him. But regardless, okay, you know, I mean, I'm looking at these pictures, these guys, they go over that Kuwait, and I'm like, come on, man. You know, when a pro bodybuilder puts on 20 pounds of ripped, hard muscle and shit, and he's already been training for years, you know, it's, you know, what happened to the old, like, you know, how hard it is to fucking keep putting on, you know, 10 pounds of muscle's a lot, you know, not at a pro level. So don't give me that bullshit that they're just, oh, it's, you know, they get to sit around all day and work out and eat really good, and they have chicken waiting for them and this bullshit. You all know what it is. We all know what it is, okay? Anyway, bodybuilding has changed. It's not the same sport. Think about this, the 212 class. Think about the 212 class for a minute, okay? Arnold Schwarzenegger competed at like 222, 225, that's all, okay? Everybody thinks he was like 240. He wasn't. He was not, okay? At 6'1 and a half, 6'2", whatever he is, 6'1", okay? That's what he competed at. So today, if Arnold was a competitor today, he'd only be 10 pounds off the 212 class. That's it. That's, what is the human being evolved since the 1970s? You know what I mean? No. We know what it is. I mean, come on. I can sit here and complain and bitch and moan, but, you know, the Olympia just doesn't excite me the way it used to excite me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. Phil, he's going to win. And Flex Lewis is going to win the 212 class. It's going to happen, you know? That's the end of there. Let's get into some other shit today. I don't feel like talking about all that stuff anyway. Oh, look, if you guys are going to the Olympia, have a good time. All right? Enjoy it. Enjoy the expo. It's, you know, it's whatever. It's not going to be the same, by the way, with Rich Piana and all those guys at the expo. So I'm not going. So if you're wondering if you're going to see me there, no. You're not going to see me there, okay? Let's get into some other shit. Let's have a little fun here. Anabolic chicken. Give me a break. You want a story? I'll give you a story. Story John Romano and I always used to talk about when we were together, because it was kind of funny. I didn't actually see the fight itself. But back in the day, Jeep Swenson Jeep Swenson. Google him, guys. You know who he is. He's been in a whole bunch of movies, okay? Google him, all right? I know him as a big powerlifter. The guy was like 6'4", 400 pounds. All right? 6'4", 400 pounds. His best friends, it was Tom Platz, okay? Now, one day, I get there, and I see a whole commotions outside Gold's Gym and everything like that, and there's all fucking people, cops, everything was all over the place. And what had happened was, Tom Platz had been fucking Jeep Swenson's wife, Cheryl, okay, behind his back. And when Jeep got fucking wind of it, he threw Tom Platz a beating, okay, like you wouldn't believe. Like you wouldn't fucking believe. Alright? I was told by somebody who was there. I got there after it happened. But I didn't see it myself. But I was told he was throwing him around the way that bear was throwing around Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay? In the fucking movie The Revenant. If you don't know what I'm talking about, fucking Google that scene with the bear. So Jeep Swenson smacked the shit out of Tom fucking Platz. He fucking smacked the shit out of him, alright? Eventually, I think Platz married that girl, and I think eventually they got divorced, because I remember we used to see in the magazine, Cheryl Platz, but she was actually with, Jeep Swenson first, alright? Bottom line I'm trying to tell you is, Jeep Swenson threw fucking Tom Platz a beating for fucking his wife. Now, back then, Gold's Gym was an animal house, alright? And I used to see all kinds of shit. I saw the same thing. My boy, Tommy Barr, okay? Who used to train with Billy Smith. Billy Smith was a Thunder on I think it was Thunder was his name on the American Gladiators. They were training partners. My boy Tommy Barr, 6'6", 320 pounds. He saw Tim Belknap smacking his wife. He jumped over a fucking leg press like like it was nothing, and fucking knocked Tim Belknap out. Knocked him out. Okay. Now, I seen that shit. Alright? Knocked him the fuck out. Tommy was a crazy motherfucker. He used to do this, he used to do gay escorting. And he was telling me, I wish I could tell you guys, bro. I wish I could tell you who this was. But he told me there's a movie star. Let's just put it that way. And he told me his name. He told me one time the guy came to his house, right? He told me that one time he was supposed to, do like an escort thing with the guy, and a guy comes to Tommy's. Guy rings the bell, and he's like 15 fucking minutes late, and Tommy don't like that shit. So Tommy opens up the door, smacks him in the face, and takes his money. Alright? Fucking guy leaves. 20 minutes later, the guy calls Tommy on the phone. Says, dude, that was the hottest thing that's ever happened. Can you I'll come back with, another $1,500. Can you smack me again and do that same shit again? That's how fucked up these people are, okay, in Hollywood and everything like that. Okay, so I'm just telling you, there was some crazy shit used to go on. I used to fucking tan, and I remember that fucking Andreas Calling used to cry and whine all the time. He would be banging on the door. He'd talk like Fran Drescher, the actress. I almost done in there, like that. And he would freaking be banging on the fucking door. And every time I start falling asleep in the tanning bed, that motherfucker would fucking bang on the door. So me and him had a fucking rivalry going, So, I remember I used to take fucking paper towels, and I would wet him, and I'd throw him over the fucking top, and it would hit him. You know what I mean? I used to do that. I used to fucking torture the fuck out of that guy. It was fucking crazy. But anyway, my boy Tommy Barr, though, he was a fucking madman. That kid was a madman, bro. He was a madman. I was wrestling with the Barbarian Brothers, and they were singing, God bless America, when they were getting locked up. They were all nuts, him and the Barbarian Brothers. But they put him in jail, because he had warrants out. And when he was in the jail, he was in the L.A. County Jail. So anyway, when he was in there, this is at the same time the riots were. And, he was in a jail, and some guy started with him. It was one of the Bloods, like, big guy high up in the Bloods, in their little hierarchy there. And the guy spit on him, and Tommy broke his jaw, hit him with one shot, broke his jaw, knocked him out and everything. So the Bloods wanted to kill him. So my boy Tommy escaped. He actually climbed the fence of the fucking jail and actually escaped, broke his leg escaping, and they had a manhunt out for him. And he made it 10 miles on a broken leg. They found him. They got him 10 miles later. And the judge even said, Mr. Barr, I don't know how you did it. I don't know how the hell you did it, but 10 miles on a broken leg. And, they actually showed him a little leniency because they knew that being the fact that he broke this guy who's a blood's jaw, they were going to kill him, I mean, it was a crazy time back then. I remember Lyle Alzado freaking out. Lyle Alzado was fucking freaking out. Wanted to kill the Barbarian brothers. Wanted to kill them. He was pissed off because he left them at his house, and they wrecked the house. I mean, it was a lot of fucking fun times, man. Bro, Gold's Gym back in the day was a madhouse. It was a fucking madhouse. Anyway, stop fucking around, subscribe. I'll be back with a deltoid video and a lot better stories. Alright guys, what's going on? I'm trying to get in the fucking picture here because I'm sitting here eating a little bit of, finishing up my cottage cheese. I eat a little cottage cheese. I put a little bit of cream and tartar, and I put some pink Himalayan salt. Put that in my my cottage cheese because what I want to do is I want the minerals in the cream and tartar is the richest form of potassium that you can get. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's pure potassium. Google it. It's better than taking potassium supplement. Now I eat I'm gonna eat the cottage cheese because I'm going to the gym. I really don't want too many carbs, so I'm not eating any like carbs. There's fat in the cottage cheese, which I get the 2%. But I want that'll help fill me, keep me full. I usually eat protein before I work out, and then the pink Himalayan salt is key because it'll give the cottage cheese a little bit of a flavor, but at the same time, it gives it minerals. There's a lot of minerals in this salt. This salt is very rich in minerals. It's not like regular salt or pink Himalayan salt. Plus the potassium and sodium. All right, that's what I want when I'm going to go work out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of ducking just to get in the picture here. All right. But I'm sitting at my table. You see this? This is outside. This is a window. Okay, this is a big window. It's not like those curtains. If you see the curtains, it's not like it's glass doors to go outside. But regardless, this is my dinner table I'm sitting at. But I'm just finishing up this, and I'm gonna make a little pre-workout drink. I'm ready to go to the gym, man. All right. So after I eat the cottage cheese. Or sometimes I have a meal, but it's always protein. Okay, so usually after the meal, I ate a lot of meat today, a lot of red meat and a lot of eggs. That's why I had the cottage cheese. But sometimes I'll have a little red meat or little eggs and stuff before I go. But right now, before I take my pre-workout and do all that shit, I'm gonna drink my apple cider vinegar. I pour a whole shot glass. This is a shot glass. Boom, right there. Okay, I fill that shit up. Okay, put it right in water. Boom. There you go. Apple cider vinegar. Wow. That's the fucking hair of the dog that bit you. Holy shit. Oh, man. Boy, that's enough to make your eyes water. Wow. But it does a world of good. So, I use Bragg's. They didn't have Bragg's a lot of times. I'll get the organic. It's always organic. When you eat it, you gotta have organic. All right? I'll get that one from Walmart, believe it or not. It's good, though. There's no difference. It's the same shit. Here, see? Check it out. Organic. Anyway... So we got the Himalayan salt in us, all right, which is really good shit. Like I said, it's not like regular salt. We got the cream and tartar, which is the potassium. We got, you got to have those are vital minerals when you're going to work out because you want to stay hydrated. So we're going to drink a lot of water. So we're going to take our, I'm going to take my Olympia now, and then I'm going to do my pre-workout drink. And man, after that, I'm ready to go to gym. I'm going to take a Yohimbine pill. This is real Yohimbine. This is from Enhanced Athletes. Yohimbine, I take their Yohimbine. You know, my boy Tony Huge and Coach Trevor, they're my boys. Tony Huge and Coach Trevor, my boys. Simmer down. Actually asked me if I wanted to go down to Costa Rica with them. I wish I could, but I can't. Anyway, so I take one. I'm very sensitive to stimulants, so I'm only going to take one of these. Alright? That's one Yohimbine. I'm going to take that. So we got the Yohimbine in me. This shit's really Yohimbine, though. It's a drug Yohimbine. Okay? It's not like it's 100% pure Yohimbine HCl. Now, the shit you get from all these other supplement companies, a lot of that shit's from the bark. This is the real deal right here. This is the drug version. Now, this is my Iron Mag Labs. This is one of the pre-workout I'm going to put in here. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put it in here. My son makes fun of me all the time for this. Okay? Because when I make my pre-workout, I don't, like I said, I don't like shakers. I don't know why. I have a thing about that. You'll never see me drink out of a shaker. But I do like these, you know, I use these water bottle here. It's like an old ice thing. Now, I put in a fucking funnel. So my son, like, he mocks me for this. My son works out. My son is with intelligence with the government. He was Army Intelligence Special Ops. I'm very proud of my son. But anyway, he works out. He kind of powerless more than anything. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm gonna put the pre-workout in here. Okay, shake that. I don't drink a lot. Just a pre-workout, that's all it is. It's not major. Son of a bitch, I dropped it. It's not the major. So I'm gonna, that's it. I just put it in this bottle. I shake it up, and there you are. Here's your pre-workout. Bam. Simple as that. That's all I do. Up, and that's it. That's all I do. Now I'm ready to go to the gym. Okay? Before I go to the gym, I just want to say to you guys, thanks for being here. This Ramblin' Freak TV show is going to get a lot better. I'm going to show you stuff. We're going to get a little bit more reality. Okay? Be good to your girls, guys. Don't be cheating on your girlfriend. That's fucking bullshit. Don't do that shit. It's no good. Okay? Don't cheat on your girl. Be good to your girl. Be good to your wife if you're married. Be good to your kids. They matter more than this bodybuilding shit. Okay? This shit's a lifestyle, a hobby. Don't kill yourself to try to get muscles. I'm 57 years old. I look better than some of these fucking guys on stage, for Christ's sake. But anyway, be good to your girls. And I'm going to see you here again next week. Alright? Thanks for being here. I love you guys. You're all a bunch of fucking momos. You already know that, though. But you're my momos, okay? We're all momos. If you're a fucko, this is a little bit different. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to go hit the gym right now. Got my pre-workout. We're ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm going to tell you right now. Subscribe right here. Okay? Muscular Development. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this show. Stop fucking around. See you guys in the next video. Ramblin' Freak. In your face. Let me ask you a question. Is that more awesome than like tight booties breasts? Look at those breasts. Can we get it? Wait. Can we see those things? Now, wait. I want to ask you a question. How well?
You're talking to my.
What did you think? What did you guys think of this show?
This is hilarious. You're hilarious.
I'm just kidding. Wait. Do you guys?
I'm up here, Greg.
Oh, I'm sorry. How well do you guys know Lee Priest? No. Listen. So, what did you think of the show?
I thought it was.
Gregg Valentino. Gregg Valentino.
You think girls look at me and go, oh my god, that's hot? They're like, what's wrong?
Say hi to Gregg Valentino and big biceps. Greg?
Where's Gregg Valentino? 340-mile-an-hour fastball is a sight to see.
When a man's biceps get so big they look like they're going to explode.
Remember that guy? How many think his biceps are bigger than my head? Holy crap.
To the gym with Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the club.
I've been bodybuilding before most of these pro bodybuilders were even alive.
Valentino said Gregg Valentino. Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the gym with Gregg Valentino. I'm going to the club with Gregg Valentino. Who got the biggest arms? Gregg Valentino said Gregg Valentino. Gregg Valentino.
Dude, what the fuck?